Hey, we're gonna go take a little backcountry ride on my Kawasaki because I've owned this thing for like a year and I haven't even really ridden it. So I just figured we'll go take a backcountry ride and see how it goes. All right. Hopefully you could hear me. Probably not. Be right back. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Hopefully you can hear me and the bike's not too loud. Hopefully the camera angle's okay. You never know. I just figure we'll go take a little ride down the country road. I mean, why the hell not, right? Oops. I just realized. Hold on. There we go. I had it on the high idle, the hot start for starting it up and just so it would warm up. It's only a 5-speed and we're basically in 5th gear right now. I'm not looking to tear off down the road though. I probably should play with the gearing on it if I keep it, but it is up for sale, like everything else. Nice thing about living out kind of in the country is you can do this without anybody really bitching. I mean, this is a trail bike after all. Well, yeah, technically, it's an off-road bike. It's not a motocross bike. It's more of an it's an enduro bike. Oh, it's got a real close ratio transmission. It's really made for you know, enduro. Tight trails in the trees. It's not made to go 60, 70 miles an hour. I took the quad out earlier and I made a video, but you couldn't hear me at all. because I mounted the camera on the quad, but I guess it just couldn't pick up my voice, and I have a mic inside my helmet for this one. We'll see how well it does. Not like this is anything exciting, it's pretty much just a flat road in front of me. I'm 60 with 2 bad shoulders, so I'm not looking to do any motocross anymore. Realistically, even doing any aggressive trail riding I'll risk dislocating a shoulder just from taking a hard bump. I bought this bike on a whim, just because I thought I wanted to go dirt biking, and then I never took it out. I never got around to going to one of the OHV parks, because they're both like 70 miles away. There's nothing in the general vicinity here of central Iowa. I got to go 70 miles north or 70 miles south. Wouldn't mind being able to buy about 50 acres in this area and develop a little off-road park for the local kids to be able to ride and bring out their quads, bring out their dirt bikes. It's part of the plan, long-term plan of the playground. Stage 1 would be a recreational center and a pump track park for BMX, skateboards, and scooters in or around Stewart, Iowa. That's the goal. But after that, I wouldn't mind, you know, if money started rolling in somehow, donations and people supporting the project, being able to buy 50, 60 acres of recreational land and convert it into a trail system for the kids to come out and ride and have a good time. And again, once again, be able to supply it with loaner bikes and loaner quads. So maybe the kids that don't have means to have a quad or have a motorcycle, you would have it there along with the safety equipment. You could take them out on trail rides. You know, start them off on just small little KLX 140s or something like that. Something without a lot of power, something that's pretty safe and tame. Teach them to ride so they can go out and have fun. And just let them enjoy some of the things that we got to enjoy when we were kids. Get them out of the house, get them off the phones, get them off of social media. Get them outdoors, doing fun stuff, engaging in real life. I think I'm just going to turn around here. So yeah, just, you know, I want to get the kids out of the house, get them out doing some fun stuff, enjoying life, making those relationships with other kids that have similar interests in them, that aren't focused around social media, gaming, or just watching dumb influencers do dumb stuff and thinking it's a good idea to go out and do those same dumb things. That's my goal. Oh, look at the dust. Good thing I got a pair of glasses on. Filling up my lungs. But yeah, I want the kids to, you know, learn how to just not be a social media junkie. Learn that there's more to life. You know, nice thing is a lot of these country kids understand that all already. A lot of them are involved in school sports, and you know, a lot of them are outgoing already, doing things, but they still need to get out and have fun. And some of them don't have the means to go out and have fun doing certain things. So why not provide a place for them to do that? And at the same time, if kids that live in the cities like Des Moines, West Des Moines, you know, the bigger areas, want to come out and enjoy the amenities that your park can provide them, and have a little bit of fun too on the weekends or whatever, then why not? You know, teach them that there's more to life than living in the city and doing all that crazy stuff. Make sure no one's behind me. But yeah, I'm just babbling. I'm just gonna ride and babble and talk about nonsense. Maybe it'll connect with somebody. Maybe somebody will think it's a good idea and go, hey, you know what? I want to be involved and help this guy out. And let's help get the playground off the ground, and let's turn it into something that everybody can be proud of. The whole community. Get everybody involved. Get the local businesses involved. You know. Again, like I said, a lot of bumps. I do have certain, I guess, selfish reasons for wanting to do that, to do all this, and it has to do with leaving something for my son. Something that he can learn to curate and run, and give him a purpose in life as well. Because I'm not going to be around forever to look out for him. And I want him to be able to have something that he can reflect back on and remember that Dad built this for him. And then maybe one day he can pass it on to his son if he has kids. What I'm doing is not a money-making venture. What I want to do isn't about making money. It's not about, you know, getting rich. It's about doing something that gives back, and at the same time, if I can support myself doing it, all the better. I'm getting older, and I can't go out and bust myself up doing certain things anymore. So why not use my knowledge, use my sporting background, and make that what I do, and give back in that aspect somehow. We'll see. Maybe it's a pipe dream, maybe it'll come true. It's my focus. So I end up living under a bridge because my focus overtook and I couldn't make it happen, well, so be it. Okay, I jest because I can't go living under a bridge. I got a son and a wife to take care of, so can't have them living under a bridge. If it was just me, I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't. I'd live in a trailer and I'd do everything I could and put every cent I could make into making it happen, but it's not just me. Got the family to take care of, and the family takes care of me. I'm blessed to have a wonderful wife and just such a wonderful son. He is the greatest guy in the world. He talks about taking care of me. That shouldn't even be his job, but he talks about it. Nothing better than when your own son comes up and tells you that you're a good dad and he appreciates all the things you've done for him. And as a father, you always feel like you haven't done enough. You always want to do more. You always feel like you want to give them more than you can. I'm my own worst critic. I'm hardest on myself. There's definitely some hunting grounds in here I would love to be able to go ride in, but they're privately owned, and I'm not just going to go start riding on somebody's property. But there are quite a few swatches of land in this area where I can see the ATV trails. But again, I'm not just going to jump on somebody's property and start riding. Not mine. We're back in town now. We're going to keep it mellow going through the housing track here. We don't want to make a ruckus. Rode through here this morning on the quad as well. Kind of took the same route. We're almost back home. Hopefully my voice came out. Hopefully the motor didn't override it, and Hopefully the wind didn't make the mic start popping and crackling, which I know it does sometimes. I probably need a better mic, a better recording setup. Part of the reason I want to sell the Ducati and buy a dual sport is so I can just kind of go out and take these rides, and then be able to jump on the highway and head to other towns. I mean, I know, you know, these backcountry roads, I can get pretty far if I want to. Just looking down to see how much gas I got. Planted soybeans this season. Wow. The people who own the land planted soybeans, not me. Last year it was corn, this year it's soybeans. Take the little back chute into the house. Kids cut this trail on the quads. And we are back. All right, well, that was a little bit of a ride. Oh, there is the bike. It got a little bit of a shakedown. What are we up to on the hours now? Yeah, still only at 1.8 hours. Needs 3 hours before you even do the brake and oil change. So, as you can tell, I haven't ridden it. Is what it is. So, alright, well, rock on everybody. You guys have a good one. Now we'll catch you all later. Hopefully you heard that. Bye.